The transmitter. In our last tutorial, we saw how the UART transmitter and the receiver works. Now we have a clear picture of what we would like to design, a UART transmitter and a receiver. We'll now keep going into each of the sub-circuits until we get to the logic gates. Let us now break into the transmitter circuit to see what the designer did. Inside the transmitter is two other sub-circuits, the main transmitter and the board generator, which we previously discussed. The board generator generates the clock signal, which is used to synchronize the transmitter, and this is the board clock. Its input consists of the clock and reset, which is used to synchronize the circuit. The board select signal used to select the baud rate. Then the clear clock signal is not used on the transmitter, as we discussed earlier when we talked about the baud rate and oversampling. So it is set to 0. It will be used only when we are discussing about the receiver or using the receiver. The board generator has only one output, which is the generated baud signal, which is used to clock the transmitter. The input to the transmitter are the DOUT signal, which is the data to be sent, the RTS or ready to send signal, which signifies the transmitter is ready for transmission and must be on for transmission to take place. The stop signal, when set to 0, enables continuous transmission after every transfer, but when set to 1, the transmitter halts. Only one transfer can be done. The outputs are the done signal, which come one after transmission is complete, and the TSB signal, which is the actual transmitted bit and is sent serially, one after another. Let me now show you how the designer generated the Vhdl code for the transmitter. So this is the code in my Vhdl editor. I'll start by coding the default structure of every Vhdl code. It consists of the entity called transmitter and the architecture called structure. Next, I'll write out all the ports of the transmitter: clock, reset, RTS, baud select, DOUT, done, TS bit. Next, I will introduce these two components with their ports. Finally, I will map their ports together. I created two signals: baud signal, which connects the baud clock from the baud generator to the baud clock on the transmitter, and also the reset signal that connects the two resets together. Next, the complete Vhdl code and the simulation.